Hey, welcome to Wasteland. Today I'm going to be opening a box of Brothers War. We haven't done a lot of box openings for this set. In fact, I think this is the only one we've done for this set so far. And that's just because of, things going on in life and in, the nerd world. But we want to open up a box of a collector's booster Brothers War. This is me buying it for my personal collection, so sweet. And I love collector's boosters, so we are gonna have some fun, crack some packs. I guess I'll keep these right here. Yeah, so I'm putting these packs off screen. Sorry. That's just how it is. We're not gonna go super into the commons and uncommons. I guess I gotta scan and see if I get one of those collector's cards. There can only be so many of them. And what's the hot thing in this set? Transformers, right? That's what we're looking for? Alright. So this is my commons and uncommons. And I have this nice full art land. I'm gonna set that aside. I got a regular foil rare. We're gonna go full art foil. Full art's right here and full art foil's above. Maybe we'll do a different spot for mythics. A lot of artifacts in the set. I mean, I'm not like anti-artifacts. I've been playing for a long time. I'm not super crazy about the old borders, but a lot of people like them, so good on them for listening to people. Semblance Anvil. I got a... Whatever. This is just going to be a pile of rares. I got Jetfire the Scientist, which we're just going to put in the mythic section up here. Foil Cloud Key, and a Power Stone. I think all of them have a Power Stone, but this also has Ravage as a token. Cool. I think the exciting one there is either this Cloud Key or this Jetfire, depending on your attitude. So I like to think that Urza summoned the Transformers to help fight Mishra and the Phyrexians. And that's just how I'm calling it. Whether or not that's true, it doesn't matter. So I got a Mishra, not the transforming one, or the merging one. I guess transforming would be a different thing. Ooh, I like this Death Bloom Ritualist. Self-Assembler. Wonder what he does in his spare time. Soul Guide Lantern. I got a Quicksilver Amulet. I'm not going to cry about that. And a foiled Goldbug Humanity's Ally. You may play lands from your graveyard, and it has Unearth 2. This is kind of a cool rare. A little green action lets you play your sacked lands from your grave. We'll stick it here because it's full art. Power Stone and Forest Dread. So, what do you guys think of the serialized cards? I think it's what they should have been doing since the beginning with collector's boosters, but we'll see if I get any of them. I hear they're super rare. I still wish they would just put list cards in the collector's boosters. I got Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, and a Portal to Phyrexia, and a Mishra the Eminent one. That's 3 mythics, and that's my second Mishra of this box. Springleaf Drum, I've been meaning to put that in the deck. I now have a couple. Gilded Lotus, can't go wrong with a Gilded Lotus. And we got Megatron and the Arch Mandrate, or however you spell that. He's a human advisor. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand -4. Okay. So he's kind of like an Ivory Tower. whenever you gain life, each advisor, artificer, and monk you control gains vigilance and gets plus X plus 0 until the end of the turn, where X is the amount of life you just gained. Tap 3 advisors, artificers, and or monks to draw a card. That sounds like something that somebody would use as a commander. I mean, it's really built in. Artificers, monks. I mean, it's not going to be me, but, you know, somebody would be super into that. So I opened a box of a set booster box, and I got half of every merge card. Oh, Diabolic Intent. Foil. It's a good one. Hostile Negotiations. Another Ichor Wellspring. We'll just stick that over there. Bonesaw. Bonesaw's ready. I can't not ever say that. Defense Grid. Each spell costs 3 more to cast except during its controller's turn. I love that. Ooh, Broken Glass Ratchet Field Medic. That's pretty cool. And then the Stone Brain. I'm not going to read it. Here, somebody else might want to. That's a lot. It's a texty card, man. It's a texty card. And I got so you get a Power Stone in every token. Choose a card name and search an opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name. X out them. Then you give them back. Then you give them some cards back. I don't think I'm into that stone brain business. More into the smooth brain business. Kalia's Reconstruction. It's kind of cool. Oh, we got this legendary toy maker. Another Bonesaw. That's pretty exciting right there. The Burnish Heart. They can't make enough of those. Oh. A Lodestone Golem. Non-artifact spells cost 1 more. And then another, I think this is RC Sharpshooter to continue our Transformer business. Keening Stone. Target player pay 5, target player mills X cards, where X is the number of cards in that player's graveyard. Kind of like that. Oh, Power Stone. We got there with a spirit on the other side. All right. We're almost halfway there. One of my buddies is building a Joda Unifier of Cybertron deck. I told him to call it that. Ooh, that's a sweet looking land. If I had a bunch of those forests, I'd probably get tired of them at some point. But right away, I'd be like, that's my land right there. Fateful Handoff. Draw cards equal to the mana value of target artifact or creature you control. An opponent gains control of that permanent. Okay, so I can see there's some real bad cards that you can give people that cost a lot too. Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. That's going right in the Shieldred. And then I got a Sigarden Avenger. 2 to cast for a 1/1. First strike trample. When it attacks, it gets plus X plus 0. Where X is the number of artifacts you control. Ooh. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to that player. So that's pretty cool. I got an Elsewhere Flask. Another Elsewhere Flask. A Astral Cornucopia. I mean, that's pretty appropriate for Thanksgiving. Enters battlefield with X charge counters. Choose a color. Add 1 mana of that color for each charge counter on Astral Cornucopia. How we doing? I got a Foil Megatron and a Platinum Angel. Power Stone with a Laser Beak. I like Laserbeak. I actually like all of Soundwave's little tape buddies. I used to have a Soundwave toy, and when I was young, that Soundwave toy actually played tapes. That's how old I am. My toys were cooler than yours. That was also not Transformers. The guys who love the Lions. Uh, yeah, yeah, Voltron. That was when Voltron, they had to take it off the market because it turned into a flail that you would just grab by one of its arms and swing and just take people out. I got a Steel Seraph. I like angels. I play an angel deck. Ooh, a Dragon King of some kind. Yeah, I built a really bad Kalia deck because I did it out of a small box of cards, but now that guy can go right into it. Foundry Inspector, who would have thought it in an artifact set? Perilous Volt, I don't know what this does. Exile Perilous Volt, exile all non-land permanents. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll take it. I got another Goldbug Humanity's Ally, and I got full art or extended art, Diabolic Intent in foil. That's pretty good. And then a Forest Dryad. But there's a Power Stone on the other side, so we got there. At least this isn't a treasure-focused set. I think we've been getting too many treasure-focused sets lately. Oh, there's a robot going through the ocean. The Temporal Anchor. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Whenever you choose to put one or more cards at the bottom of your library, while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom of your library. During your turn, you may play cards. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Thran Spider. My girlfriend likes spiders. I had a spider deck for her. And then a Wood Caller Automaton. I just like that they built a robot to take down trees. Because in the Magic the Gathering universe, trees can be problematic. We got an Ivory Tower and an OG Ornithopter. Ooh, Howling Mine. Got there. Howling Mine. Love it. Blitzwing the Cruel Tormentor. And we got Door to Nothingness. And we got Power Stone and a zombie. And this zombie is not a zombie at all. This is a robot zombie fighting a robot. I don't know where the zombie is. Oh, this is an artifact creature zombie. This is a special zombie token. All right. We haven't got any merge cards. I got one of every merge card. I was hoping to get some other ones. Maybe another Mox Amber would be nice. Maybe something serialized, but we'll see. Harbin Vanguard Evader? He's a legendary human soldier. When you attack with 5 or more soldiers, they get +1/+1 flying until the end of the turn. That is adorable. Not great, but adorable. Not as adorable as this Phage from History in extended art. Because bears are known to hate artifacts. We just found that out now. Blast Furnace Hellkite artifact offering. Don't know what that does, but we'll have to find that out. Flying, double strike. Creatures attacking your opponents have double strike. That's pretty big. We got a Soul Guide Lantern, some Swifties. Quietus Spike. Ooh, I love me some Quietus Spike. I've given out enough of them where I didn't have a playset anymore. Now I can get back to that. We got Blaster Combat DJ. And we got, Psychosis Crawler. That's a oldie but a goodie. Can't go wrong with the Psychosis Crawler action. And a Power Stone! Who would have thought it? With an artifact soldier on the other side. He's in power armor. Alright. What do we got? We don't care about these commons and uncommons. Never do. I got a sweet full art mountain. Misery's Shadow. Misery's Shadow. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it. It's good enough right there for 2. It's got more abilities. Pay it any colored mana, +1/+1 until the end of the turn. Misery Shadow is a win. Root Wire. Oh, this one's a mythic. So this has got the prototype, so you can cast a spell for its different casting cost. It's 5 to cast. It's a Root Water Amalgam. Go ahead and correct me. I don't mind. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Pay 5, sacrifice it to create an XX colorless golem artifact creature token, where X is the number of where X is its power. It gains haste until the end of the turn. Activated as a sorcery. Artificer's Dragon. It's a dragon. Take it. Sigil of Valor. It's kind of cool. Another Sigil of Valor. Mystic Forge. You can look at the top part of your library at any time. You can cast artifact and color spells from amongst them. Go Gadget Eldrazi. And then Flamewar Brash Veteran. It's got a bow. I don't know why Transformer would use a bow. And I got a foil Quietus Spike. Oh, and a Power Stone! With a construct on the other side. And for some reason, this construct is the least artifact-looking thing I've come across in any of these tokens. We're down to 2 packs. We've got nothing serialized. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. If you're into artifacts, this is your set. And I mean, like, and who doesn't like some cool artifacts? Oh, I'm just throwing things with this pack. Hopefully, nothing valuable. Or something valuable. Maybe I'll destroy something beautiful. I don't know. All right, we got a forest. Oh, I thought this was just a normal tree. Nope, there's like a snaky, I mean, it looks like a Tyrannid from 40k with a branch growing out of its face. It's been sitting there a while. Autonomous Assembler. That's kind of cool. I'm just like now just putting things in piles. I got the Staff of Titania. Not even reading in the right order. I got this Terosian Mindbreaker. When it attacks, defending player mills half their library and it has Unearth. Pretty straightforward. Target permanent becomes an liquid metal coating. That's pretty cool. I mean, I like liquid metal torque a little better, but you have 2 in the deck. Self-Assembler. Ruin Chanter's Pike. Plus X 0, X is the number of instances of sorceries in your graveyard. That's probably not going to be for me. I don't do a lot of that. Ratchet Field Medic. I think that's like my 3rd one of him, right? I don't know. Then I got this Dig Site Mentor. Creatures you control have Vigilance and tap to surveil 1. And then you can pay a bunch of mana, a total of 8. Exile it from your graveyard. Oh, return any number of target artifact cards with total mana cost, a total mana value 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, activated as a sorcery. So she has to die, but then she brings back probably your Transformers if you're playing this set. And Power Stone, which is also this soldier, which I'm assuming is in power armor, since he's got a helmet on. All right, last pack. Am I getting something good? Am I not getting something good? Well, I'm going to fumble around with these real quick. I got a cool looking mountain. Hercule's Final Meditation. As long as it's not your turn, the spell costs 3 more to cast. Oh, God. So it would be, it's already 7, so it would be 10 to cast. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand and end the turn. For 10? I mean that's no Psych Rift. We gotta admit, that's just no Psych Rift. Ooh, a full art Misery Shadow, which I believe is a good card. Full art or extended art Smelting Vat. Sacrifice another artifact. Reveal the top 8 cards of your library. Put 2 non-creature artifact cards with a total mana value less than or equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value from amongst them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library. That's cool. I mean, can't transform. So far, why isn't it even in the set? I got some tome, lets you draw a card and discard a card, and of course I got a second one. Another Rune Chanter's Prey. Starscream! Power Hungry. That's pretty cool. And I got a Keening Stone. Mills a bunch of cards. So I got a Power Stone though. That's important. So I didn't get any merge cards. I got a lot of Transformers. So we see how many, let's count mythics, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 mythics in this box. In my set booster, I got 17. So, good box, bad box. You guys be the judge. Tell me in the comments what you think. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and we will do more box openings when we can. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.